Hello, 大家好, I'm Grace. Have you ever learned something from textbooks, but then in daily life or on TV, you hear native speakers use different expressions that you didn't learn? One main reason for this is that Mandarin is spoken by so many people across different places, so it's natural to have variations in the language. Also, the language taught in textbooks is usually more formal and standard, whereas in daily life, people often speak more casually, incorporating local expressions. In order to fill this gap between textbooks and real-life Chinese, I invited my friend Melody from Mandarin Melon and Shuo from Social Chinese to present to you how we normally talk and the expressions we use in daily life. Melody is from northeastern China, so she speaks with a northern Chinese accent, and Shuo is from Hunan, which is in the southern part of China, so she speaks with a southern Chinese accent. And I'm from Taiwan, so I speak with a Taiwanese accent. You might be surprised by the following content on how we're different or similar to each other. Now let's get started. When expressing gratitude, we can say 谢谢,谢谢 or 谢谢你,谢谢你. You can use them basically in every situation. However, in daily life, we might want to sound more casual when expressing gratitude to people we're close to. And in this case, we will often say
是啦，谢啦，谢谢啊，谢谢啊。
谢谢啊，谢谢啊。
谢啦，谢啦。Ah and la here are sentence final particles to add a casual tone to the speech. You might have learned that to reply to 谢谢 or 谢谢你, you can say 不客气,不客气. You can definitely use this phrase. However, in daily life, you might also hear people in different places using different ways to respond to a thank you. 谢谢你。
没事儿，客气啥？没事儿，客气啥？
没事嘞，客气什么咯？没事嘞，客气什么咯？
不会，不会。In northeastern and Hunan Mandarin, it's common to hear 没事儿 and 没事嘞 respectively as responses to a thank you. However, in Taiwan, people tend to say 不会 instead. When using expressions like in a bit or later to indicate something that will happen shortly, people from different places have their preferred phrases in Mandarin. In northern China, the expressions 等会儿,等会儿,待会儿,待会儿, or 一会儿,一会儿 are commonly used. Whereas in southern China and Taiwan, people tend to say 等一下,等一下. Here is an example.
你等会儿要干啥？你等会儿要干啥？你等会儿要干哈？你等会儿要干哈？
你等一下要干什么呀？你等一下要干什么呀？
你等一下要干嘛？你等一下要 干嘛？When we fail to hear someone clearly or forget what was said, the expressions used to ask for clarification can vary across different places. Here is how people might ask, "What did you just say?" in daily life.
你刚刚说啥来着？你刚刚说啥来着？
啥 means 什么 what is often used in daily conversations in Northern Chinese Mandarin, and also people often add 来着 at the end of a sentence to express that they have forgotten something they used to know.
哎，你刚说什么呀？你刚刚说什么呀？
你刚刚说什么？你刚刚说什么？你刚刚说什么啊？你刚刚说什么啊？When someone offers something like a snack or a drink, but we don't want it, we often say,
不用了，谢谢。不用了，谢谢。
哦，不用，谢谢。不用，谢谢。
不用，谢谢。不用，谢谢。没关系，没关系。
小心点儿，小心点儿。注意点儿，注意点儿。
哦，注意点啊，注意点啊。
小心哦，小心哦。
明儿记得来啊，明儿记得来啊。
明天记得来呀。明天记得来啊。
明天记得来哦。明天记得来哦。In Taiwanese Mandarin, when reminding others, people often add the sentence final particle o at the end of a sentence to add a friendly tone. However, in Northeastern and Hunan Mandarin, you might notice that they tend to add the sentence final particle a to sound more casual. When describing aches and pains in the body, the expressions used can vary. In northern China, the word 疼 is commonly used to convey this feeling. Meanwhile, in southern China and Taiwan, people often prefer saying the word 痛 For instance,
我头有点疼，我头有点疼。我脑袋有点疼，我脑袋有点疼。
我头有点痛，我头有点痛。
我头有点痛，我头有点痛。疼 is often used in Northern Mandarin, while 痛 is more commonly used in Southern and Taiwanese Mandarin. In Chinese Mandarin, the phrase 发信息 is commonly used to express to send a message. However, in Taiwanese Mandarin, people usually say 传讯息 For example,
刚给你发信息了，看到没？刚刚给你发信息了，看到没？
哎，你看见我给你发的信息没有了？哎，你看见我给你发的信息没有了？
我刚刚有传讯息给你，你有看到吗？ 我刚刚有传讯息给你，你有看到吗？We usually respond casually when a friend calls. When answering the phone, we often say,
喂，咋啦？喂，咋啦？喂，干哈？喂，干哈？
喂，怎么啦？喂，怎么了？喂，干嘛？喂，干嘛？
喂，怎么了？喂，怎么了？喂，干嘛？喂，干嘛？
我今儿骑自行车去上课。我今儿骑自行车去上课。
我今天骑单车去上课。我今天骑单车去上课。
我今天骑脚踏车去上课。我今天骑脚踏车去上课。In northern China, people use 自行车 to express bicycle. But in southern China, people often say 单车 And in Taiwanese Mandarin, people tend to say 脚踏车 in daily life. So in different places, people have different preferred names for bicycles. Alright, that's it for today. Just like in many other languages, people from various places often have different tendencies in speaking and word choice. I hope today's video helps you better understand how Mandarin is spoken in everyday life in different places. And many thanks to both Shuo and Melody for making this video possible. They both have amazing YouTube channels. Don't forget to check them out. 那如果你喜欢今天的影片，别忘记按赞、订阅和分享哦。And also, if you'd like to support me in making more content, please visit my Ko-fi page. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much. Last but not least, if you want to learn some daily Mandarin expressions, check out my Instagram, Grace Mandarin. 那我们下次见喽，拜拜。